What's up, guys, and welcome to another week of BBB by HT. Today we are starting off with some hip rolls right here. So as you can tell, we're gonna warm up a little bit differently today. We're gonna do more of like a full body kind of thing. The first 4 weeks we've been doing a dynamic warm up, which we'll get to, but we're gonna add in this stuff just to make sure we're taking care of our body. So these hip rolls get all the way around. Good, shoulder rolls. Nice. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do a nice full body warm up, okay? We're gonna have our first circuit is going to kick your butt, not really, but kind of. Hands are gonna go out to the side. Let's exhale down and inhale up. Arms wide, exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Use the vision, eyes go up. 2 more here. Lift it up. We're gonna take the second one right here, up and over to one side, hold it. Good, now pulse right here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and down. For 3, here's 2, and 1 more. So we're gonna do a couple of circuits today. We're holding here. Each of our circuits are gonna have about 5 moves. We're gonna repeat those moves twice, and then we'll move on. Good, now we're gonna do a nice chest opener. So 2 more right here, and then down and up. You're gonna step the hands and the feet together. I'm gonna turn to the side just a little bit so you can see. Hands and feet here, and then you're gonna exhale up and back. Ooh, you might hear my back cracking. Down the front. Here we go. Bend the legs. Roll it up. Really trying to get into that back. Let the head be last. 2 more times. Hands to the chest. Exhale up and back. Down the front. Good. Bend the legs and roll it up. We have 1 more. This one's gonna be a little bit different. Hands to the chest. Exhale up and back. Then we're gonna interlace those fingers behind, pull the shoulders down and the chest through. May hear some cracking. And then you're gonna take that up and over. The back cracks. Gently release those arms and roll it up nice and slow. Remember, head is last. Excellent. Now we're gonna go into some twists here. So rotating that body from side to side, about 30 seconds a piece or so. So today's workout, you guys know the deal by now. We're working for 35 seconds, breaking for 20. During that 20, I demonstrate what the next move is. Drop it down here. And that is your break. If you are working during that time, that's called extra credit. And we all like extra credit, but it means you gotta keep working through the full 35 seconds. So here we go, we're gonna march it out. Standing up, lift the knee, arms on the opposite side, and start to breathe it out. So with this one, you should not only be having those arms go up and down, keep those straight, but you should be leaning back here so that you can get a little bit of your hip flexor stretched out. 10 seconds here or so. Here we go. After this one, we're gonna hit butt kicks. So, start getting in that breathing mode. 3, 2, 1, butt kicks here. First round, we're just gonna warm up the legs like so. Second time we hit those butt kicks, we're gonna actually jump. So just get ready for that. If you have one of those Apple Watches that track your workouts, you may wanna turn it on. The heart rate is starting to elevate. Here we go. And now we have our toe taps. So arms are gonna go wide and you're gonna tap down. Inhale up and down. Up and down. Here we go. So we're getting the hamstrings here, stretching them out and giving them a little bit of work as you pop back up. Yes. Good, so after this, we go back into our sumos, right? With our twists. In 3, 2, 1. Nice, so we're gonna pull it down here. You're gonna sit into that sumo. Hold it here for about 10 seconds. This one may feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it's really good for you, so hang out. And now, add a twist. So again, by now, you may be hearing less cracking going on, less cracking. You're also gonna hear a timer go off. Don't listen to the timer, okay? Here we go. We're gonna march it up right here. So leaning back, we've got 30 seconds of this. And then we start into the workout. Leaning it back, using the arms. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna go into those butt kicks again. So you remember you said this time we're actually going to jump it, okay? So that's because we're getting closer to starting time. Yes. Nice, so we're doing about 30 seconds of butt kicks. Then we hit up our toe taps and then it begins. 10 seconds here. Heels should be getting all the way to the butt, all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So now we have toe taps to finish. Down and lift. Down and lift. So with this one, our heart rate comes down, but our hammies, our hamstrings, our back of our legs, those are still working. Yes. Good. 10 seconds here. Recognizing we're about to put in some good work. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Today we are starting off with abs. So we're gonna start on the mat with our abs working, and then we're gonna go into some upper body. So make sure you have your set of dumbbells, a mat, water, and probably a towel to dry off once you get sweaty. So let's go ahead and drop to the ground. We're gonna go for a tabletop crunch. Our first circuit, we're actually gonna do a little bit different and do it 3 times. We're gonna put our hands behind the head and we're just going to have feet at 90 degrees. We have 35 seconds, tabletop crunch. No need to worry about your heels, whether they're pointed or flexed. Nice and easy. Keep your vision towards the ceiling and elbows wide here. Now, if you want to switch it up, you can always keep this, add in a weight, and lift. Same move, same move. Here we go. We're finishing. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, I can feel that. Next up, we have a sprinter crunch. You're gonna feel this one too. So we're gonna take our butts, we're gonna lean it slightly back. Hands are still going behind the head here. And we're gonna aim to tap these elbows, set it down, tap the elbows, set it down. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. So we're twisting our upper bodies all the way 180 degrees from side to side. Notice my vision is going side to side instead of looking forward and just moving my elbows, yes? We wanna make sure we're really working that core. We have 15 seconds here. Hip flexors may be kicking in. That's okay. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. 20-second break. Moving on to ankle taps. So we're staying on that back. We're flexing those heels and bringing them as close to the butt as we can. Arms are straight, hands are like blades, and we're gonna reach beyond the ankles. So yes, they're called ankle taps. However, you wanna reach as far as you can beyond, which is why we're kicking our heels nice and close. Lift the shoulders up. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Side to side, side to side. Now, if you're on carpet or something, that may interfere with your side to side movement. So what do you need to do? Lift your chest up higher. Yes, crunch harder. Here we go. We're finishing here. Side to side, reaching, reaching. Tummy is so tight. Here we go. Working those obliques and those side abs. Finishing 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Next up, we have a bridge with 3 pulses at the top. You have 2 options for this. So you can either go high bridge here and do 3 pulses here with a nice squeeze, or you can do onto your back, which is what I'm gonna take this option. Heels digging down, toes up, and we're doing press up with 3 pulses here and then a drop. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Press the hips up, 3 pulses, and down slow. Press it up, 3 pulses, slow on the way down. Press it up, 3 pulses. Now, why are we adding in these pulses? Because I wanna make sure that you're actually pressing those hips high into the sky. Sometimes when we're only doing the hip ups and just dropping back down right away, we're not squeezing, we're not working, we're not digging those heels in as hard as we could be. 1 more, 3, 2, and 1. Release, perfect. Next up, we have push-ups, everybody's favorite. So with your push-ups, you have tons of different options. I always say, start with the full-on push-up. Don't modify unless you absolutely have to. So here we go. Chest is directly over wrist. You're dropping down and you're pressing up. So we have full push-ups here where the goal is to try and have the chest tap the ground, yes? Or pull those knees in and we're modifying. We have 20 seconds here. Tons of options. Main thing, keep those elbows tight towards your waist as opposed to out. You wanna protect the elbows. You wanna get that right form. And this, once you master the tricep push-up, essentially, you can continuously add on. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Ooh, you should be feeling that one. We have heels to heaven, so we're gonna be working a little bit of that booty. Ooh, there it is. Got that piece. So we're dropping down to the floor. We're using our heel here, and we're gonna kick it straight up into the sky. Dropping straight into the sky, nice and squeezing right here. Back of the leg, 3, 2, and 1. Up and press. We're gonna hit both sides back to back with only a 5-second rest in between. So make sure when you're up here, you're working hard and you make that switch quickly. Up and squeeze. Forearms are down, forehead is down. No need to look up. Just focus on those glutes in the back. Hamstrings tight, heel is flexing. We have 3, 2, 1. Release, side to side just for a hot second and get that second leg up right here. 3, 2, and 1. Up and squeeze. So this is that down up rhythm where we want to spend time where the work is. You want to lift the booty, right? You want to tighten the booty. You want to shape the booty. Well, you got to work it. This is where it's at the top. Here we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, holding, 1. Excellent. We have a cross body pull. So we're gonna be dropping into one weighted item here. pop into a kneeling stance here, one leg up. You're gonna go across the body, diagonal, okay? Shoulders are working here, and you should be feeling it already because we just did all these push-ups. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. So you're going from a diagonal, and you're trying to keep your entire body nice and straight, as opposed to seeing this kind of forward back movement, right? You just wanna keep your body working as still as possible and just working those arms. Breathing through. We have 12 seconds here before we switch sides. Yes, if you don't feel this shoulder work on this time, that's okay. We have a whole nother 30 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down into the center. Switch those legs. Readjust that hair. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Second side. Good, guys. So we are working. We're almost through this first second. It's gone fast, but you know what? We're actually gonna be repeating this circuit 3 times. So you're getting in a lot of ab work today and a lot of shoulder work in that next circuit. You're gonna like that one. Here we go. We have 10, 8, 7, 6, keep going, 5, 4, tummy is tight, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We have the next set. So we're gonna go ahead and repeat this circuit 3 times, and we'll see you in circuit 2. All right, guys, welcome back to circuit 2. This is all gonna be a combination of legs and upper body, so you will need your set of dumbbells or whatever you have available, preferably dumbbells, and we're gonna get started. We are gonna start with a march with a weight. So you're gonna go ahead and place this weight here at your chest, horizontal, or if it's a kettlebell, that's cool too, and lift it up, and we're gonna lean back and pull this down. So we are crisscrossing right here, leaning back in order to get your abs and not your hip flexors, okay? Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Same move can take place without a weight. No big deal, just drop it off. However, we're trying to hit this upper body, and we're starting by getting these shoulders. Keep that chest up, the vision up, and switch those feet. Think of crossing your elbow across your knee. That way you're getting in more abdominal work, trimming the waist. Anything where you're twisting the core, that's what you want. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Next up, we have a crescent lunge. We're gonna set that dumbbell down. I'm gonna show you from the side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and hit a reverse lunge here. We're gonna take our arms, blade those hands. You're gonna lift up, and you're gonna arch back ever so slightly and carefully. Then you're gonna exhale to center, step it forward. We are alternating. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So we are trying to hit that depth in that lunge. Just because we are going back does not mean we are sacrificing our depth. So if anything gives here, it's gonna be how far you go back. Dig that toe in first, take the body up and back, exhale to center. That's how you make sure your tummy is tight, and switch. Here we go. Halfway, and release those arms, alternating. Keep it low. 90 degrees with that front. Follow the hands, step it forward. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice little balancer move right there. Next up, we have a squat with an upright row. So we're gonna grab these dumbbells here. We're gonna go nice and comfortable with our stance. Keep that chest up, always. Dumbbells are coming here towards the center. You're gonna drop down, and we're gonna lift up here. Now, I like to keep these kind of at a V, if you see that. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So we're squatting here. These dumbbells are a little bit wide, so you notice I'm making sure that my knees aren't tapping them as I go down. Lifting up that chest. Now, from the side, what you want is Chest is up, elbows are wide. Notice the elbows aren't back here. They're not tight, they're forward. Trying to work those shoulders. So if we lift too high, then we're getting into the neck. We don't want any neck pain, right? We want no neck pain. So no shoulder lifting, just shoulder working. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 more. 1, perfect. Moving on. We have a narrow stance front squat. So feet are gonna be right underneath. You're gonna pop your dumbbell, and you are going to take a nice squat right here. I'm starting to sweat. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So we're just doing a nice narrow stance here. Knees still tracking over toes right there, and holding the weight right in the front of the chest. Not too far, as that will kind of take you over. We want to stay right on top of it. Press back, pull that tummy in, and always, always keep that chest up. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, keep going, 6, 5, squeezing out the top, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're hitting those shoulders. So grab that second dumbbell. We're going into an L raise. So keep those feet right underneath. You're gonna go one arm out to the side, one to the front. One arm out to the other side, one to the front. So we're alternating. Here we go. In 3, 2, again, chest is up. 1. So you guys know Iron Man, right? Tony Stark, he has that light in his chest that you want to imagine you have in your own chest, right? And you always want people to see your light. Kind of corny, but it's a good visualization, right? If you don't know who Tony Stark is, go watch the movie, okay? Here we go. We have 7 seconds. Lifting, alternating. Keep those elbows lifted. 3, 2, and 1. Release, perfect. Now we're finishing off with a single leg deadlift. So I'm gonna show you from the side. We're kicking this foot up here. If you're super advanced, you can balance, but I'm gonna show intermediate version, basically. We're hinging back at the hips here. We're leading down with the dumbbell. Vision is towards the floor. You're gonna feel the stretch in the back of your hamstring. Then you're gonna exhale, pull, and give me that squeeze. Here we go. One side. So most of our weight is in one foot, the front foot, probably about 80-20, right? So we're hinging back with the hips. Feel that stretch in the back of the hamstring, and exhale, pull, squeezing that glute at the top. As you can see, I'm not bending my back. I'm keeping it nice and flat, always poking my chest through. Or as we just discussed, Tony Starking the heart. Here we go. Finishing, switching sides. So back that toe up. We're dropping the hips back. Here we go, second side. And pull. To the side. And pull. Nice work. 20 seconds here. Squeeze all the way up, right behind here. This is a hard move to figure out how you're doing it right. You're waiting for this stretch, pulling with the upper glute, and finishing it off. Here we go. We have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last one. 1. Nice job, you guys. Woo! I am super sweaty. I hope you are too. That is the set. So you're gonna go ahead and repeat that one more time through. You're gonna cool down, and then we'll see you next time. Peace.